first match of the evening is a singles competition scheduled for one fall and a 20-minute time limit.
It is March the 7th, 2020. We are back in my hometown of Calgary, Alberta. Welcome to PWA Revelation. Gotta ring that bell. We are underway with our first contest. Jabari in the ring, member of the Millennial Rebels, set to take on one half of the PWA Canadian Tag Team Champions, Aiden Adams. What a night. Adams dropping the knee. Very reminiscent of One Nature Boy on the shirt. We have a tremendous night of action in store, including a submission match for the Mayhem title. Davey dropping the elbow on the shirt again. Submission match for the Mayhem Championship. Reid Matthews defending against Davey O'Doyle. Women's action, Kat Von Heez and Taryn. And our main event, 6-person tag, Gigi, Ray, and Body Break taking on the Western Lions and Zoe Sager. Oh, that shirt had a family. What about Island? That shirt was 3 days away from retirement. Looks like we may be getting down to some professional wrestling. Collar and elbow tie-up. We are on the road to the PWA 19th anniversary show. 3 short weeks from tonight at the Nate Gym in Edmonton, Alberta. Special guests, AEW stars Sean Spears and Luchasaurus. Not to mention 2 steel cage matches. What a night that's going to be, but let's focus on what's going on right here in my hometown. Jabari with control of the left arm of Aiden Adams. Conspicuous by his absence is Colton Kelly. Usually he is in the corner of his Millennial Rebel teammate, but we might actually get a fair fight for once. No Colton Kelly, no Dr. Kyoto, but also no Kenny Stryker in the corner of Aiden Adams. Taking that head scissors, Jabari able to escape. Fans here in Calgary showing their appreciation for some athleticism, and we're back to the t-shirt again. Heaving the shirt back at Jabari. Aiden Adams playing some mind games with Mo. What about Ivan chowing down on some Sour Patch Kids? Crushed fruit flavored. Not a sponsor, just a free plug. Adams going behind, taking that hammerlock reverse from Jabari. Everybody wants to get their final licks in before that big 19th anniversary show. Adams taken right down to the canvas by Jabari. Referee in position to see, driving that knee in. Trying to hyperextend that shoulder and that elbow. Jabari can get it done on the ground. Adams trying to get back up to a vertical base, rolling through. Able to roll into the pressure and up to his feet with the kip up. Tried to take the leg. Hit him with a back elbow. Nothing fancy about that. Charging the ropes. Hard shoulder tackle from the Millennial Rebel. And I gotta say, I don't like his new attitude, but he's a very talented grappler inside the square circle. Nice headlock takeover from Jabari. Jack Pride going to take on the Spaceman, Beri Grayson tonight as well. Full schedule of action here in Calgary. It's getting warmer outside and definitely heating up here in the PWA as we approach PWA 19. I guess I shouldn't say it was heating up. Cold and snowy on the ride up here today. Adams firing and shots to that rib area, trying to create some separation. Shoves Jabari off into the rope, sidestep that shoulder tackle, caught him coming back the other way, head over heels. Goes Jabari. Looks a little surprised by that. Charging it again. Arm drag, taking Jabari down to the canvas, and now dropping that knee right on the side of the face. Keeping Jabari down. Ref might want to take a look, see if that shoulder's down. Instinctively, perhaps, Jabari rolling over onto his front. Adams still with control of that arm. He's going to ring it one more time. Mo rolling through now. He's going to show off his dexterity. Not able to escape. Arm wringer took him right over, and another arm drag. Jabari showing us frustration. Not quite sure maybe where he is. hard chop. Ringing off the walls here at the Cedarbrae Community Hall. Drop kick takes Jabari out, down to the floor. Fans showing their appreciation to above average Aiden Adams. One half of your PWA Canadian Tag Team Champions. Jabari back up on his feet. A little hesitant to get back inside the ring.
Take my time.
Referee Ryan Stevens imploring Jabari to get back in there. Referee counts at 5. And I think Adams has had enough of waiting. He's going to go out on the floor. And the chase is on here at Calgary. Oh, he caught Jabari. Oh, kicked him right into the guardrail. And that's going to turn the tide in a big way in this one. And now Jabari going to go to work. Dropping Adams' rib area onto the corner of the ring apron. Jabari resetting the count, now putting the boots to Aiden Adams. Now back inside the squared circle. Jabari going to go to work. Stomping away on above average. Aiden Adams dropping the elbow much the same way Adams dropped the elbow on the t-shirt. Mo Jabari avenging his apparel. That's a good line, Ivan. Credit where it's due, Batty. Come on. I gotta put myself over. Nobody else does. Jabari staggered into the ropes. Oh, right into the left hand. Or right hand. It's one of the hands. Irish whip reversed. Hard back elbow. Adams hit the canvas hard. Going for the vertical press. Lateral press, some sort of press. And now going to slow everything right down. Rolling him through and now grounding him right face down on the canvas. Referee again in position. You can hear the groans as Aiden Adams struggles for oxygen. Jabari wrenching back. Adams' face changing color, trying to get the crowd into it, trying to get to feed off the energy of the house here. Back up to his feet, able to lift that elbow up and fire a shot into the ribs. Again, Jabari releasing the hold, charging the rope, stuck the clothesline. Sunset flip, shoulders down but too close to the ropes. Adams thought better of it, dragging him out to the middle of the ring. Now the single leg crab. Ryan Stevens in position to see if Jabari's going to tap. Fans want to see it. Jabari rolling over onto his back, using that free leg to kick Adams off. Damage done, however. Jabari up to that middle rope, maybe not wise after that leg taking some punishment. Drops the leg across the throat and the sternum area. You can see Jabari, that hurt him too. Adams left shoulder up at 2. Again, Jabari going to slow the pace down. Grinding away with that chin lock. 19 years of PWA action. There are many fans in this building tonight who weren't even born when the PWA presented its first show at the Shaw Conference Center. I think it was at the Shaw Conference Center. I might be wrong. Firing in to create separation. Jabari hammering back. Jabari looking a little out of sorts here. Out onto the ring apron. Able to sidestep. Both men sidestep Jabari. He put everything he had behind that kick. Sent him over the top rope. Now Jabari looking to head up top again. Adams making his way to his feet. I don't know if he knows where his opponent is. Oh, he caught him with the inverted atomic drop. That'll ruin your Saturday night. Leaping clothesline. Aiden Adams is large and in charge here in Calgary. Looking to follow up. Both men barely able to get back to their feet. Adams looking for some support from the fans. Charging the corner with that running forearm. Off the ropes. Power slam. Shoulders down. Oh, Jabari out.
10 minutes gone to the bench.
2 count only, says Ryan Stevens. Adams looking a little frustrated. Both been up to their feet. Front face lock, front chancery taken by Adams. Jabari goes behind. He's got the waist lock. Adams able to go behind. Jabari hung on to that top rope. Step up, Enziguri right to the back of the skull. Jabari crumbles in the corner. Adams charging in, ran into the boot. Mo up on the middle rope, leaping over. Jabari hit the canvas very awkwardly. Has a history with that leg. He had to miss some time last year due to that leg. And it looks like he may have re-injured it. Referee holding back Adams. He needs to get this looked at. Oh, come on! I should have known. Super kick from Jabari. What a scumbag. And Jabari gets the win. I should have known better. Mo Jabari with the win, and we're off and running. Hear it. Revelation. Come on.
Your second match of the evening is the singles competition scheduled for 1 fall and a 20-minute time limit.
The Spaceman and Jack Pride set to go one-on-one here at PWA Revelation in Calgary. I gotta ring the bell. I gotta do everything around here. That's all right. Now, Jack Pride has been embroiled for quite a few weeks/months in a ongoing issue /friendship/ I don't even know what to call it, with PWA Mayhem champion Reid Matthews. The Jack side of the Jack Pride personality, if you will, very much a substantially big fan of Reid Matthews, whereas the Pride side is a fan of no one but himself. And it's led the two of them to kind of go back and forth in terms of competition and friendship, and this shows no sign of going away anytime soon. And the Spaceman, his tag team partner Titan on the shelf currently with an arm injury, so Spaceman going it alone. Two of the more popular and unorthodox athletes we have here in the PWA. This should be a lot of fun to watch. Spaceman rolling through. The height advantage goes to the Spaceman, but power definitely going to Jack and Pride. Does that make this a triple threat match? I don't know. 2-on-1 handicap? I don't know. Going behind into the hammerlock. Still can't believe the depths that Mo Jabari would sink to get a victory. Knowing that he's had problems with that leg in the past. To do something like that, it just makes me ill. Let's focus on what's going on in the ring now. Pride with control. Backed into the ropes. Irish whip across. Hard shoulder tackle. Taking Grayson off his feet. Up and over with the leapfrog. Hip toss takes Pride down. Right back up and into the arm drag. Standing drop kick. Very impressive for a man the size of Grayson. Scooping up Pride. It's going to make him think about it, slamming him right down, going for the cover. This one could be done early. Pride out at one, and he's going to head for higher ground and rethink his choice of offense. Maybe have a discussion with himself about his game plan. You can see those two sides battling back and forth. Keep an eye on the Spaceman. He saw him coming. Peripheral vision. I don't know what it was. And I think we've seen a switch to the Pride side, absolutely raining down right hands. Jack Pride is cut right down the middle, and this side of him cares not for rules, cares more for aggression and victory, charging the corner with the forearm. Now just almost a choke, boot scrapes, face washes, whatever you want to call it. Referee Houston Moore trying to get him out of the corner. Hard boot to the side of the face of the Spaceman. Jack Pride firmly in control. Dragging Grayson in the middle of the ring, going for the cover, hooking the leg. Saw him hook that leg all the way down at the ankle. The Spaceman currently grounded by Jack Pride. Up next, PWA Mayhem Championship. Davey O'Doyle went on social media, went on Twitter and demanded he get a shot. Said he's never competed with Reid Matthews before, and he wanted a shot at that Mayhem Championship. He's going to get it in a submission match. That is coming up next. But right now, the Spaceman is not cleared for takeoff. That's a good line, too. Spaceman not cleared for takeoff? Thanks, man. Grayson trying to get back up to that vertical base, firing in. Trying to create an opening, able to do so, charging that corner. Pride followed him in, and he took a bad tumble off that top rope. Landed on his head, and now shoulders down, but the feet up on the ropes. Referee saw it. That's definitely the Pride side. Arguing with the ref. Come on, you know what you did. Take it like a man. Or men. I don't know. Slap across the face, total disrespect. Uppercut, series of strikes, takes the pins out from under. Somersault neckbreaker, nicely done, going for the cover again. 2 count again, says Houston Moore. Handful of hair now. Again, keeping Beri Grayson off his feet. Grayson getting back up, and Pride hammering away. Fires Grayson into the turnbuckle, ducked that clothesline, caught him with the knee. Hard clothesline of his own. Make it 2. Spaceman putting together some offense. Beautiful overhead throw. Grayson unable to follow up, or maybe he is. Up to his feet. He's got his eyes on Pride in the corner, charging in. Hit that forearm. Now climbing up to the top with that twisting corkscrew moonsault. Hooking the leg. 2. Left shoulder of Grayson, or rather Jack Pride, off the mat before the referee's hand came down for the 3. Now in the corner. Lifting up Pride, perching him on that top rope. Gonna follow him up. Might be looking for superplex of some sort. Pride trying to fight out. Grayson down but landed on his feet. Blockbuster from Pride. Floating over for the cover. Oh, Grayson kicked out at 2. Pride frustrated. Thought the blockbuster would be enough to get it done. says this is it. He says it's all over. Grayson back up on his feet, charging in. Sidestep from the Spaceman. Duck that back heel kick. Hit him with the swallowed pride. And Jack Pride gets the win here at Revelation. Jack Pride getting the win over Spaceman Beri Grayson here at Revelation. He almost looks surprised. Something wrong with that boy. Reid Matthews and Davey wasting no time. O'Doyle says he plans to be taken seriously, and his first step to that is becoming the Mayhem champion. And he attacked Reid Matthews on his way to the ring. This is a submission match. The only way to win is to make your opponent give up, tap out. Inside the ring, hard shoulder tackle from the Thickness. Up and over goes O'Doyle. Went for that hip lock takeover. The Thickness having none of it. Scooping up O'Doyle. Planting him down with the power slam right in the middle of the ring. Tried to lock on some type of submission. O'Doyle hit the road as ASAP. Jack Pride sitting at ringside, as you heard earlier. There's no countouts in this match. They can duke it out on the floor all they want. Matthews dealing with the Thickness. He must be a little unnerved having Jack Pride sitting out in the front row like this.
Stop him again! Stop him again! Hey! Come on! You're doing really good, buddy! Sit down!
Again, Matthews dealing with Jack Pride sitting in that front row to his detriment, and now O'Doyle getting into it with him as well. O'Doyle with a hold of that left arm, driving all of his weight into that shoulder, and that may be where he's targeting in hopes of a submission victory to become Mayhem champion. Again, hammering away on the Mayhem champion. Oh, right into the corner of the ring in that hammerlock position. And the MO of Davey O'Dell becoming more clear by the second. Hey, you haven't won it yet, pal. Holding Matthews Mayhem Championship. The Thickness had a stranglehold on that championship for quite some time now. And again, targeting that left shoulder, draping it across. Through that steel barricade, trying to dislocate that shoulder. Matthews saying, he doesn't give up. Submission does not need to take place in the ring. As long as somebody gives up, this match will end. Under the bottom rope, back inside the ring. And you can see Matthews favoring that left arm. Doyle again getting into it with the fans at ringside. Matthews saw an opening, but he's a man fighting with one arm. Now Doyle just clubbing away on that injured shoulder. Looking to plot his next move. Matthews up to his feet. Into the buckle, injured shoulder first. Matthews in all kinds of trouble early on in this match. And you can see O'Doyle's confidence growing with every second. Matthew looking to lock on a full Nelson, able to get it in. Referee in position to see if the Thickness wants to give up his title, using his power to break the grip. O'Doyle trying to lock those fingers back up again. Doesn't look like he's got them locked up from my vantage point. And again, Reid Matthews able to use that power to try to escape. But again, hard into the buckle, face first. Full Nelson slam. And O'Doyle firmly in control. PWA Mayhem Championship is on the line. O'Doyle again joining with fans at ringside. Referee checking to see if Matthews can continue. Again, using the ring as a weapon, trying to pull that arm out of the socket. Matthews saying he doesn't give up. I don't know how much more that shoulder can take, though. O'Doyle pleading with Matthews to give it up. Again, just wrenching away, pulling on that shoulder socket. Matthews using his power, pulling O'Doyle right up onto the ring apron, right back up inside the ring. Short clothesline. Pull Reid Matthews in. Davey O'Doyle certainly in the driver's seat so far in this match. And again, O'Doyle very distracted by the fans at ringside. Not exactly Mr. Popularity here at Calgary. Matthews trying to get to his feet. You can see he's in a world of hurt right now. And O'Doyle, and you got to give credit where it's due. He has been working a very, very smart strategy, smart match. Targeting that arm, and now again, just trying to pull out of the socket. Referee in position. Reid says no. And I haven't seen Reid Matthews in this kind of position in quite some time. O'Doyle wanted this match, and he's going to make the best of it. He's going to give every bit he has. Matthews trying to fight back with that good arm. Hard forearm strikes right to the jaw. Caught another one. Staggers O'Doyle into the ropes. O'Doyle just again going after that injured wing. when your arm is compromised like that, a simple move like an arm wringer is absolute agony. And Matthews has to start thinking about the long-term effects of this. I know his title's on the line, but he's got to be thinking about his career at this point. When does the damage become irreparable? Shoves O'Doyle back in, but he charged out. Drop toe hold from Reid Matthews. Trying to lock in, it looks like a crossface. And O'Doyle scampering to that bottom rope. Reid's got to let it go. O'Doyle up to the floor. His whole life flashed before his eyes. Again, referee checking on the thickness. Reid gonna follow O'Doyle out to the floor. I can't say that's a smart move. Awkward tumble down to the floor. And Reid Matthews can feel that Mayhem title slipping out of his grasp, no pun intended. And again, O'Doyle just coming away. Again, using that guardrail, that steel barricade as a weapon. Referee in position can hear the screams of pain from Reid Matthews all the way over here. Now getting into it with the referee. Come on, O'Doyle. If he doesn't give up, he doesn't give up. Can't put your hands on an official. Took his eye off the ball for a moment. And Matthews trying the best he can to fight back with one arm, but having very limited amounts of success. Back inside the ring. O'Doyle following suit. Still to come in our main event. 6-person tag team action. PWA Women's Champion Gigi and Body Break. Of course, Bobby Sharp and PWA Champion Michael Allen, Richard Clark taking on Zoe Sager and the Western Lions. Kat Von Heez taking on Taryn in a matchup from our women's division as well. Still plenty more to come, but right now, the fans trying to pump some adrenaline inside the Mayhem champion. Matthews able to create some separation with that good arm, and he hit the ropes in a very awkward way. Able to hang on and not go down to the floor though. You can see the pain on the face of Reid Matthews. O'Doyle taking off some of that wrist tape. And now choking away on the champion. I mean, I guess this counts as a submission. I don't know how this works. Jack Pride coming over that guardrail to try to bring some life back to his best friend. And he held up that arm. That arm was going down. Jack Pride holding it up, saving the championship for Reid Matthews. O'Doyle's furious. Reid Matthews back inside the ring, and Jack Pride getting in the face of Davey O'Doyle. And O'Doyle wants no parts of them. Now, you saw Jack Pride. I think he just switched into that much more positive and friendly side, that side that loves Reid Matthews. In the ring, Matthews able to plant Davey O'Doyle, and now Matthews may have an opportunity here to try to get something going. Fans are fired up, partially thanks to Jack Pride. Thickness charging in with a clothesline. Gonna try with that injured arm and able to take him over. Not able to do the full suplex, but he hit that gourd buster. Wisely done, running knee strike from the thickness. Rocking the job, Davey O'Doyle. Trying to get some blood flow back in that arm. Jack Pride holding the arms of O'Doyle. Reid Matthews wants no part of that. He wants to win this one on his own. He doesn't need help. And again, Pride and Matthews arguing. Spine buster from O'Doyle. He's locking on. It looks like a crossface, Rings of Saturn type move. Referee in position. And Jack Pride may have just cost Reid Matthews that Mayhem title. defense, begging Matthews not to tap out. He's trying to reverse his body. Had him reverse the shoulders down, but that doesn't matter in a match like this. Look at the power of Reid Matthews trying to get to his feet with Davey O'Doyle on his back. Unbelievable show of strength from the thickness. Trying to get Matthews up on his shoulders. What a show of power. Unbelievable strength from Reid Matthews. Driving those knees into the sternum. That was incredible. Thickness going in. Hits that tumbleweed in the corner. Cannonball from Reid Matthews. Rolling over O'Doyle. And he's got that crossface locked in. And he's tapping out. And Reid Matthews going to retain that PWA Mayhem title. Reid Matthews guts it out to hold on to his title. What a match. PWA Women's Division action set to get underway. Taryn from accounting. Don't let the name fool you. A very tough young lady taking on veteran of the squared circle, Kat Von Heez. And the PWA Women's Division has been in a state of upheaval since Gigi shocked everyone, defeating Zoe Sager in her first match here in the PWA to capture that PWA Women's Championship. Of course, we will see both Sager and Ray in action in our main event. Just must again give huge amount of credit to Reid Matthews fighting his way through potential serious injury to that left arm to defeat Davey O'Doyle and retain his PWA Mayhem Championship. But right now, you have to think the winner of this match is going to go a long way into getting a shot at Gigi Ray and that PWA Women's Championship. Von Heez able to get out of that head scissors. Looked like Taryn trying to escape it. Got caught in the clutches of the German powerhouse. Side headlock, Von Heez down to one knee to try to add some extra leverage onto that headlock. Houston Moore, your third man, I guess your first man in the ring, your referee. Top wrist lock. Tremendous bridge from Taryn from accounting as she's taken all the way down to the canvas by Von Heez. Nicely done. Shoulders down. Seems like Taryn realized just as I said it that her shoulder was down. Nice double leg takedown, rolling through. Shoulders down. Very competitive matchup early on. Heez going behind, pushed up against the ropes. Taryn held on. Heez rolling through, ducked the clothesline. Ducked again, ducking the back elbow. Oh, but she got caught. She hit the canvas hard. Still to come. Taryn kicks out, still to come. 6-person tag team main event, Western Lions. Zoe Sager taking on Gigi Ray and body break. Northern Light suplex. Nice bridge from Heez, but not enough. What about Ivan still mowing down Sour Patch Kids like there's no tomorrow? Taryn up to her feet, into the buckle. Heez charging in, Taryn sidesteps. Taryn from accounting, letting her feet do the talking, not climbing up to the middle rope. She might have been looking for the monkey flip. Heez walked her out of the corner and just dropped her like a bad habit. Knees hit the canvas awkwardly. Heez using that power. Snap suplex, taking her over, floating over for the cover, hooking the leg. Not enough to get the 3 count. PWA Women's Division perhaps hotter than it's ever been. With all the new talent coming in and the established talent that have been here. Great female athletes for the fans to watch right now. The fans getting behind Taryn. Crucifix trying to take her down. Able to do so. Massive impact on Heez. Shoulders down. Cat kicks out at 2. Impressive showing by Taryn. Heez up to her feet, trying to fight up from underneath. Hard knife edge chop. Another one backing Taryn into the corner. Now driving those shoulders in. Looking for another one of those snap suplexes. Right on target in the middle of the ring. Hanging on and rolling through. We've seen this from Heez before. Tremendous poise and body control. She muscled Taryn over for that second. She's going to try to go for a third. With the bridge. Oh, but Taryn kicking out. Tremendous power offense from Heez. Not enough to get it done. Taryn has substantial amount of fan support here. Heez into the corner. Dropping Taryn on that top rope. Knife edge chop. Again. Heez following her up. Onto that middle rope. Might be looking for a superplex. Taryn trying to fight out. Heez, the recipient of 5 across the eye. And a kick from Taryn. Got a hold of front facelock. Tornado DDT. I don't think she got quite the impact that she wanted. But is it going to be enough? Oh, Heez out at 2. This is not Kat Heez's first war in the squared circle. See, maybe having some difficulties. See her flexing the tips of those fingers. Both ladies trying to get back up. Now they're going to just exchange forearms. I don't know if this is a battle you want to be in with Kat Heez, but Taryn holding her own. Oh, hard knife, forearms rather. Heez with a series in the corner. Tries to shoot her off, reversed by Taryn. Heez into the buckle. Taryn up. Might be trying to go for that monkey flip. Takes her over. Show of power from Taryn, going for the cover. Heez out at 2. Neither lady has been able to maintain a long series of offense. Ducking the clothesline. Spine buster from Taryn. Gonna go for the cover again. Heez using those legs to power out of that cover. Taryn emptying out her arsenal, but it's not enough to get the win. Up onto the shoulder, fireman's carry. Planting. Taryn from accounting. Going for the cover. Oh, and Taryn kicking out. Taryn showing quite a bit of fortitude here. Not going to go down without a fight, and fighting back. Clubbing Heez down to her knees. Neck breaker off the ropes. Nicely done, hooking the leg. Heez out at 2 again. Taryn believes that was 3. Not according to referee Houston Moore. Oh, a double leg takedown from Heez. Might be looking for that bridging sharpshooter. We've seen her win many a match with this very hold. If she can bridge back, she might get the win. Taryn clawing her way. There's the bridge. Is Taryn gonna tap? Well, she made it to the bottom rope. Taryn able to escape that bridging sharpshooter. I can't remember the last person who did that. Butterflying the arms. Sitting out. Planting Taryn in the middle of the ring. Rolling her over. Going for the cover. And Heez gets the win. Hang on a sec, Heez calling it off. Heez got the win, but she asked the music to stop, and she's looking to get a hold of the microphone. What's going on here?
I'm going to pick my opponent. So, what do you think of this match is started?
I mean, taking a better look, Taryn did have her foot. Taryn did have her foot on the rope. The referee didn't see it. He called for the bell. Oh, Taryn went low. Inside cradle from Taryn from accounting. Heez kicking out. Taryn took advantage of that handshake. Rolling through, shoulders down, and Taryn from accounting is going to get the win. She might have had a handful of the tights there, I couldn't tell. Nonetheless, Heez wanted to play it straight, and she paid for it. Taryn from accounting got the win, and Heez going to give the devil her due. Taryn from accounting, your winner here at Revelation.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your applause. This is your PWA Heavyweight Champion, Michael Allen Richard
Now, Mr. Bobby Sharp, I heard a rumor that Brandon Van Danielson isn't in the building tonight. I heard a rumor that BD, for some reason or another, didn't make the show because he's scared of body break.
BD can't show up because I stole his cowboy hat in Edmonton. And if any of you cowards want to see me destroy him, you would come to the anniversary show at me. And it's March 28th. So, introduce the two losers now.
You know, it's unfortunate that I have to admit that the rumors you heard are true. But it has nothing to do with the fact that Brandon Van Danielson is scared of the two of you. Nobody, not me, not Sully, not BDE, not even any of these fans in Calgary would possibly be scared of two goofy losers like you. The fact is, unfortunately, Brandon Van Danielson suffered a little bit of a knee injury while he was up bull riding, training to kick your ass. So yeah, tonight's a little bit of a handicap match. It's 2-on-3. It's Body Break and Gigi versus Sully Sager and God's gift to wrestling Michael Richard Plays. But here's the thing. It looks like there's 3 of you and there's only 2 of us. But this, like I've been saying for the past year, is our PWA, and we have an army behind us. So no matter how bad it might look, just looking at this picture now, nothing is going to change the fact that the 2 best wrestlers in the building tonight are going to kick your ass.
So there you have it. BVD unable to be here tonight due to a knee injury. MRB and Zoe Sager outnumbered but not necessarily outgunned And we're off and running here in Calgary. I'd be remiss if I did not mention Melody on the floor at the behest of Body Break, almost making this a 4-on-2 as MRB almost kicks the face off of Bobby Sharp. Springboard cross body block on the champion. And we are starting up hot here at our main event. Dropping down, leaping back elbow from God's gift to wrestling. And he is fired up tonight here at Calgary. There's the tag to the PWA Women's Champion, Gigi Ray. In this matchup, the men can fight the women, but Zoe Sager Gigi Ray wants a piece of MRB. This should be most interesting. Gigi Ray, as I mentioned, defeating Zoe Sager in her first matchup here in the PWA to secure that PWA Women's Championship. Collar and elbow tie-up. Blaze taking that side headlock. Going behind with the hammerlock. Going in circles. Drop toe hold. Takes Ray down. Floating over to the front face lock. Michael Richard Blaze been around many years. Spinning out into the hammerlock is Gigi Ray. Blaze rolling into the pressure, trying to escape, able to do so. Hold of a hammerlock of his own. Ray going behind, back and forth they go. Blaze with a hold of the arm now. He goes behind into the hammerlock. Got to give credit to Gigi Ray for wanting to step in there with one of the best out there today. Trying to escape, able to spin through into the top wrist lock. Now Blaze looking to escape. He goes around and he takes that arm wringer. Gigi Ray rolling through, rolling back up to her feet into that pressure. Takes the arm wringer of her own. And you have to give the devil her due. Side headlock by the PWA Women's Champion. Blaze using his power. Shoves her off into the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Nobody goes anywhere. Gigi goes to the eyes. Stomps on the toe. Charging the ropes and takes down Blaze with the shoulder tackle. And she has been learning from Body Break. That's for damn sure. Blaze, I think, is a little pissed off now. I don't blame him. Looks like she tried to go for the arm drag. Didn't get it at first. Able to get it on the second go-round. And Blaze looking a little surprised. Took him into that front face lock. Into that DDT. Into the corner. Blaze went. Zoe tags herself in, and now new and former champion's going to go at it. Sager hits that drop kick. Sager takes the arm drag. Make it two. A hat trick of arm drags from the former champion. Gigi Ray down on the canvas. Blaze making his way back up onto the ring apron as Ray able to get back to her feet. Shoves off Zoe into the ropes. Sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Very close to being in the ropes. And there's the tag. And now Zoe coming face to face with Bobby Sharp. Blaze tagging himself in. Zoe wanted to go at it. Caught Bobby with a kick. Step up enziguri from Ray right to the back of the skull. DDT from the champ. Both men of Body Break on top trying to cover, but Blaze able to get the shoulder up. Clark not the legal man. Now Blaze rather, where he does not want to be in the corner of his opponents. Referee's back is turned and the two on the apron go to work on God's gift. Zoe trying to get the referee's attention, maybe doing more harm than good. Now Sharp, foot to the throat in the corner. Ryan Stevens, your referee. for this match. Good luck, pal. You're going to need it. Blaze scooped up and slammed hard from Bobby Sharp. Cover. Blaze out at 2. This is your main event of PWA Revelation here in Calgary. Again, my name is Big Bad Boris. More than pleased to bring you the action as Body Break make a wish and try to tear MRB in half. Blaze again, back into the corner. Tag into the women's champion, Gigi Ray, with a knee into the rib area. Body Break and Gigi Ray working like a well-oiled machine.
There you go, yeah, keep on.
Ray going to work on that tricep area. Rings the arm and tries to pull that arm out of the socket. Again, keeping MRB in their corner. Knee into that rib area, and Blaze collapsing down to the mat. Using her foot, trying to hyperextend that shoulder. She would have caught him in the face as well. Zoe Sager trying to get the fans behind MRB. Blatant choke in the ropes from Gigi Ray. And now again, referee's back is turned. Didn't see Michael Allen, Richard Clark with the choke. Running knee into that midsection. Blaze caught in no man's land in between that top and middle rope. Kick in the back from Clark right in front of the ref. Come on, ref. Now Bobby Sharp down on the floor, dragging MRB down. Ryan Stevens trying to get some control. Good luck with that. Elbow to the base of the neck of Michael Richard Blaze. These two are set to go one-on-one in the steel cage in 3 weeks at the PWA 19th anniversary show MRB. Michael Allen, Richard Clark for that PWA championship. These two men want to get their final shots, and they want to make a statement before that massive, massive anniversary show in 3 weeks in Edmonton. Bobby Sharp dropping the elbow with a little bit of extra mustard on it, going for the cover. 1 count only. Now again, blatant choke. Concern all over the face of Zoe Sager on the ring apron, watching MRB in the clutches of Body Break. Again, Sager rallying the fans. MRB trying to take inspiration from this great Calgary crowd here at the Cedar Brae Community Center. Blaze back up to his feet, firing in shots. Able to create separation, hit that European uppercut. Ducked that big roundhouse and got planted by Bobby Sharp, who's spoken of the veteran years of service in professional wrestling rings of MRB. Bobby Sharp has been around for an equal amount of time. And now Blaze held wide open. Kick to the heart from the PWA champion. Blaze reaching for Sager, but he's cut off by Clark. And Clark might be looking to do some push-ups. My least favorite part of any PWA live event. Hammering down on MRB. I mean, is this really necessary? You've already got the advantage. Why do we have to deal with all the nonsense? Blaze kicking out at 2. Hard knife edge chop. Now exchanging open hands, slaps back and forth. Clark and Blaze. 3 weeks, steel cage. Oh. Face first into the canvas. Goes Michael Richard Blaze, tag to Bobby Sharp. Body Break and Ray able to keep the fresh man or woman in the ring. Blaze has been isolated for several minutes now on the receiving end of a ton of punishment. Sharp stomping away on God's gift. Aggressive footwork. And what is Melody doing up on the ring apron? Get down, get her out of here. Blaze held up for that vertical suplex. All the blood rushing to the melon of MRB, and then dropped down hard to the canvas. Tag into Gigi Reid. Blaze able to kick out at 2. Quick tag back in. Bobby Sharp gonna go back to work. And I don't know how much longer Blaze can be isolated to take this kind of punishment. Blaze went hard into the buckle and down to the floor. And now Melody over there putting the boots to MRB. Zoe trying to come to the aid of her partner. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's basically 4-on-2. And look at Blaze. Pain and exhaustion all over the face of MRB. And Zoe wants in this match, and she wants in bad. Blaze receiving end. Bobby Sharp leaping off the ring apron and now crossing the barricade into the fans. Bobby Sharp with MRB outside the barricade into the fans here at the Cedar Brae Community Center. Sharp Blaze into that steel barricade. Blaze trying to fight back. Hard knife edge chop overhand, but he got caught by Michael Allen Richard Clark, and there's just too many of them. Back inside the ring. Sharp going for the cover. Blaze able to kick out. Now Bobby Sharp able to take his time, work at his pace, keeping his body between Blaze and his partner Zoe Sager in the corner. And again, these fans rallying behind God's gift, but it might be too little, too late. Blaze able to flip around and get a little bit closer to his corner, trying to fire in. Rocking the job, Sharp charging the ropes, ducking that clothesline. Sunset flip, can he take him over? There's the tag, he took him over, but it doesn't matter. Sharp made the tag to Michael Allen Richard Clark, the PWA champion, snuffing out that rally in a hurry. You can see all the air go out of the building. Blaze now back in the corner. Talked about the cage match between Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and MRB for the PWA Championship. Sheik Akbar Shabazz and Andy Anderson, the second cage match at the 19th anniversary show, and there's absolutely no love lost between those two. They've gone to war for months here in the PWA. It's all going to come to a head in 3 weeks. Inside that solid steel structure. Right now, MRB up on that top rope. Bobby Sharp following him up. He's going to look to bring him down the hard way. Blaze with a right hand into that rib area. Zoe Sager's beside herself on the ring apron. Right hand sends Bobby Sharp crashing down on the canvas. He made the tag to Michael Allen Richard Clark. Clark now up to the top. I'm not sure, maybe looking for sunset bomb. I don't know what's going on up there, but it's bad news for Michael Richard Blaze. Headbutt from MRB right between the eyes of the PWA champion. Very precarious position for both men. Blaze firing in right hands, maybe getting a second wind. Blaze now up to that top turnbuckle. Got a hold in a front facelock of Clark. Could be looking for superplex. Got him up. MRB with a massive superplex from the top on the PWA champion. Both men are down. I'm not sure if Blaze knows where he is. Zoe Sager imploring her partner to get to the corner. Clark makes the tag. Blaze makes the tag, and here comes Zoe Sager. Clotheslines to Gigi Ray, sending her down to the canvas. German suplex sends Gigi halfway across the ring, and Sager is fired up here at Calgary. Shotgun dropkick. Kicked Gigi right towards her corner. She made the tag to Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and he's got a hold of Zoe, but she's not going to take any crap from the champ. Ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow. DDT from Zoe Sager. Cover! Clark kicking out at one. Oh, she got nailed by the spear from Bobby Sharp, not legal. Clark tagged into Gigi Ray. There's a drop kick for MRB. Gigi raining down punches on Zoe Sager. Blaze is down. Gigi wrenching on the arm of Zoe Sager. Referee position to see if she wants to give it up. Both members of Body Break back up on the apron. No sign of MRB. Fans behind Zoe Sager. Bouncing the back of the skull, the former champion off the canvas. Now the front of the skull. And this numbers game, it's just too much with the absence of BVD. Constantly at a disadvantage are MRB and Sager. They have fought valiantly. And again, the back of the head of Zoe Sager bounced off the canvas. And again, Gigi with that left arm. Oof. Hard right forearms just off the skull of the champion. Fans again behind Zoe Sager. She's back up to her feet. Vertical suplex from the women's champion. Soaking in the boos from the fans here at Revelation. She's able to take her time and pick apart her opponent. No sign of MRB. Fans want to see Sager get to her feet and mount some offense. I don't know how much is left in the tank. Zoe fighting up to the vertical basement again, right back down to the canvas, courtesy of the champion. And it may only be a matter of time. There's the tag to Bobby Sharp, but that spells all kinds of bad news for Sager. He's locking on the camel clutch right in his own corner. Referee Ryan Stevens in position to see if Sager wants to give it up. And I don't think anybody would look down on Zoe if she did. But there is a lot of heart and a lot of fight in this young woman trying to bring her knees forward. Sharp realized it, dropped the hammer on that lower back, and he's going to lock it back on again. There are signs of life in the corner from Michael Richard Blaze, believe it or not. But it might be too little, too late. Again, referee in position. You can see the look of agony etched on the face of Zoe Sager. Again, trying to bring those knees forward to escape it again. All the weight down on the lower back, courtesy of Bobby Sharp. Zoe Sager won the Resolution Rumble in January in Edmonton. The same night she lost the PWA Women's Championship to Gigi Ray, and she cashed in that win. She's going to go one-on-one with Gigi Ray at the 19th anniversary show in 3 weeks. She wants her title back, but what kind of shape is she going to be in? Sharp went to drop the hammer again. Zoe able to flip around, nothing but knees to nuts. And knees to nuts again to the PWA champion. Lays back on the apron. There's the tag. MRB lives. Up on the top rope. 2 feet. No waiting for body break. MRB up to his feet. This place is going crazy. A tribute to his fallen comrade BVD. MRB gonna get Western. Leg sweep from Blaze. Kick to the skull. Standing moonsault from MRB. Rolling through. Spanish fly from MRB. Onto the champion. 2! Oh. Bobby Sharp out at 2. I have no idea who was legal. I believe it's Bobby Sharp. Knife edge chop. You can hear that all the way over here. Repeated strikes in the corner from MRB. And this crowd is fired up here in Calgary. Into the buckle goes Blaze, up and over, rolling through. Off the rope, cross body block, but he got caught and planted with the Uranagi. 2, and Blaze kicked out. MRB got the shoulder up. What about Ivan's taking pictures of the microphone? Very artistic, Ivan. But we have got a potential match of the year candidate going on inside the squared circle. Fireman's carry by Sharp on Blaze. Blaze landing on his feet. Super kick! Tagged by Michael Allen, Richard Clark. I'm not sure if Blaze is aware of that, as he is firing himself up. I believe Michael Allen, Richard Clark is the legal man, as he slinks inside the ring. Blue Thunder bomb. 2! Oh, Blaze out at the last second. Tremendous, tremendous fortitude shown by this team of Blaze and Sager. They never say die attitude in the face of adversity. But how much gas is left in the tank? Of fans chanting the name of Michael Richard Blaze. He went for the cutter. Blaze put the brakes on. Able to go behind. Blaze goes behind. MRB with the Vona breaker. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. The champ got the shoulder up. Unbelievable. We talked about the wherewithal of Blaze. What about Michael Allen, Richard Clark? He is the PWA champion for a reason. Blaze positioning the carcass of the champion in the corner, and he is looking to go high risk. Gigi Ray coming to the aid of her partner, crotching MRB on that top rope. Gigi now in.
25 minutes.
He's going to follow Blaze up to that middle rope. Now up to the top. Head scissors off the top by the women's champion. Michael Allen, Richard Clark with that double jump moonsault. Now tag to Bobby Sharp, and he's going up top. He hits the elbow! And all three members of this team getting their licks in, and Zoe Sager making the save for MRB. Bobby Sharp calling in, reinforcements calling in. Clark. Now both men with the almost lifeless body of Michael Richard Blaze going for the suplex. Blaze using the knees to try to get out of it. Rolling through. Zoe on the top, double cross body. Gigi Ray in, going behind with the German suplex. Blaze in, rolling through. Looking to go for the sharpshooter. If he can turn him over. Shoulders are down. Sharp trying to fight him, but Blaze took him over. Is this going to be enough to get it done? Referee in position. Bobby Sharp clawing his way to the rope. You can see Clark trying to push the rope towards his partner. MRB dragging Sharp back towards the middle. Clark in the ring, and he hit the cutter on MRB. Possibly saving the match for his team. Dragging Sharp into his corner, making the tag. Clark now legal, going for the cover. Blaze kicking out. Too much time passed between the cutter and the cover. Sager reaching in to try to make the tag. There is very little signs of life from MRB. Up to his feet, into the buckle goes Blaze. This is your main event. Nobody does a main event like the PWA, and you're seeing it right now. Clark around, back in the ring, but got caught by MRB. Pile driver from MRB. Right to the head top of Michael Allen Richard Clark. Cover! Oh, Clark. Tremendous ring awareness. Knew where he was and got that right foot on the bottom rope before the count of three. What a matchup here in Calgary. These fans being treated to an athletic display second to none. Blaze looking like he's going to go high risk again. Nobody does it like MRB. Up on top. Trying to get his footing. He's taken a lot of punishment in this match. 450 landing on his feet. Almost ran into the referee. And the referee got taken out by Bobby Sharp. Blaze able to leapfrog that spear. And now we got no ref. Blaze with the kick to the teeth of Bobby Sharp. Sunset bomb from MRB. Gigi Ray now in. Off the rope, ducking the clothesline. Ducking that back elbow. Head scissors. Took Blaze out of the ring, but into her own partner. Blaze down. Clark is down. Bobby Sharp scaling the turnbuckle. Down onto MRB. Sager takes a shot at Ray on the ring apron. Keep an eye on Zoe Sager. She got cut off by Michael Allen Richard Clark. She might have been going for a dive to try to help out her partner. Bobby Sharp has a hold of MRB. Up and over! Clark took out his own partner. Blaze able to escape. There are bodies everywhere. Blaze up onto the ring apron. Springboard moonsault from MRB.
30 minutes gone.
Good Lord. Now Gigi Ray, she's up on the top. She dives down and she takes out everybody with the somersaults. Where does it end? And now Zoe's going up. Zoe's on the middle rope, and Zoe with the moonsault, and she takes out everybody. It's a human demolition derby in your main event. I'm gonna lose my voice. And Zoe Sager and MRB are on their feet. And that is no small feat in itself. Bobby Sharp back in the ring. Blaze calling for the brainbuster. If he can hit this, and he does. But we got no official, we got no ref. Fans are counting, but none of it means anything as we have no official. And Blaze just realizing that now. Go to look for signs of life in Ryan Stevens. And MRB just got destroyed with that PWA Championship. He went to hit Sager with it. She low-bridged him. Clark over the top, down to the floor. Zoe with the tope con hilo on the champion. MRB in the ring with Gigi Ray. Bobby Sharp on the floor, Zoe on the floor. Michael Allen, Richard Clark on the floor, the referee on the mat. Leg to the back of the skull of Blaze. Referee Ryan Stevens appears to be alive after all. Gigi Ray up to the top turnbuckle. She hits the splash on MRB, holding back Sager's body break. And body break get the win in our main event.
By pinfall, the team of Gigi Ray and Body Break.
Gigi Ray has pinned Michael Richard Blaze. Body break, stand tall in your main event here at Revelation. What a match. This is ridiculous. If BVD was here, this would be a different story. Nonetheless, this has been PWA Revelation. For everyone in the PWA, my name is Big Bad Boss. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody, from Calgary.
Tonight's just a small snippet from the chapter of my career and her career, of our lives, of PWA, of you guys, as some of the best people I have ever had the privilege of even being around. The chapter that this snippet is from, it comes to its climax on March 28th in Edmonton, and I hope, I pray, I beg of you guys to make the trip. Because I got a guy anything will change. We're not going to walk in here